Hi, you're watching Floyd Steinberg's YouTube channel. You've most likely already seen the Yamaha SEQTRAK in many YouTube videos, so all I can add is a tutorial on its synth engine, which basically is the Reface DX. So if you're in the mood for a little bit of FM programming, please join me in this video. Here we go. Okay, so this is the Yamaha SEQTRAK. This is the editor for Windows, and I'm going to create a sound on the DX engine of this Groovebox. Let's go to the user interface editor, then you want to go to Synth and Sampler, then to DX. Now on the SEQTRAK, press this button here to choose the DX engine, and now you can also hold Alt and press key, so you can play on the keyboard here, which makes sound design a little bit easier. Now, let's choose a sound to edit. Let's use one of the pads in here, for example, the cloud pad. And what I want to do here is to create, yes, kind of slowly moving sound with a little bit of sparkle, so we can use that as a pad. Let's go to sound design here. This is the editor. You can switch through its tabs on here. What we want to start with is choosing an algorithm. There are 12 here, and we're going to use this one, which is 2 carriers, which create sound, with 2 modulators, which modify the sound. By this alignment, we can create a slightly tuned pad, which creates a full sound. Let's go to the operators page. We have 4 operators we can work on. You can switch between them here. What we're starting with is to set the frequency to the correct value. So you can use this knob here. Most of them will be at frequency 1, and they will be ratio operators, not fixed frequency. Just double tap this knob here to set them to 1. This is 1. This is 1. The 4th operator will be set to 16. Adjust this here correctly. That's good enough. Okay. Next, let's set the level. So go back to operator 1 here. The first one will be at 100. Second one will be at 52. So this is a modulator. By setting it to 52, we will have a slight modulation there. 51 is okay as well. Okay. Operator 3 is the second carrier, and it will be a little less in volume than the first one. So let's go to 40 something like this. Okay, and the last one will be around 80 like this. Okay, next is feedback, and feedback determines if this is a pure sine wave or a saw wave or a square wave. We're going to use saw waves here. So let's turn the octave down a bit. So that I can hear it. Okay, we're going to minus 19 on the first operator. And minus 11 on the second one. Minus 41 on the third one, which is the carrier. And full in on the last one, so minus 127, like this. Okay, this is done. Now let's slightly detune these. So the first operator is going to be a bit flat. The second one will be a bit up. Third one will be even flatter. And the fourth one will be a bit sharp. Okay. Next is we're going to edit the key scaling ratio. So key scaling ratio is determining how big the volume of the operator is going to be regarding how high the note is you play. So let's go to the first operator here. You can see if we're changing this, this will be much lower in volume. So let's increase the octave here to see the effect on higher notes. So what we want here is the first operator should be neutral. This is what we're going for here. It's the same loudness regardless of the octave we're playing in. Second operator. The second operator should be a little bit more subdued. So when we play higher notes, it's a little bit more mellow. So we don't have that sharp sound which is typical for FM. Third operator will be neutral again, so looks like this. Fourth operator again will be neutral, so same thing here. Alright, now let's edit the envelopes. The first operator will fade in slowly. A release will also be slow, so we have this soft attacking and softly releasing sound. Okay, so it will go all the way up, and then it will go down all the way to 0. This is the attack time. The release time will be around 80. Operator 2 is much the same, so we go to the full level and we will have an attack time of 105 here. As this attack time is even slower than the carrier sound, we will have a slightly evolving sound there. And the release time is going to be around 80 as well. Third operator, full volume. The attack time is going to be around 60 here. Release time around 80. Operator 4, and once again all the levels all the way up. Attack time going to be around 90. And release time around 85. Now we've got this. Let's take a look at LFO now. What I want here is a sparkling sound. Let's choose the sample and hold LFO. This LFO will go all in on pitch modulation. Speed will be relatively high, like this. We want only the last operator to be affected by this. We also want amplitude modulation on operator 4. Okay, last thing we could look at is pitch envelope, and what we want to do here is to make sure it's all set to 0. Let's take a look at the effects. So we have this chorus here. And of course we can also adjust the main effects. So let's go all in on delay here.
Okay, I consider this sound being finished, so now I can save it to the SEQTRAK, and all that's left to do is create a short piece of music with this. Yeah, and that's it for today. FM synthesis on the Yamaha SEQTRAK. For one reason or another, this groovebox didn't gel with me, and I'm sending it back, mainly because I have a Reface DX and I want to keep the keyboard. So if you found this video interesting or useful or both, please do the YouTube thing. And if you want to support me financially, you can become a Patreon member or join my YouTube channel using the button under this video. As always, thanks for watching and see you again very, very soon. Bye bye!